So the list is out. The airports that have to reduce flights during government shutdown. I have the list in order. We'll talk about what it means, what you can do, what the airlines are doing, and everything else. First things first, the FAA has always had a list of the core 30. These are the busiest airports in the area. This list is online. It's readily available for you now. I expected all these to be on there. A couple of them aren't, but they've added some other ones into this list of 40 as well. So I'm going to let you read along as we go of the airports that are shut down. What does this mean for you? They may delay flights. They might cancel flights. They might reroute flights. There's a whole bunch of things they could do with this. The key part of it is that the airlines aren't responsible. This is a government shutdown, a government reroute, so the airlines won't be giving you compensation. They're going to cancel, redirect, reroute flights as they need to. So if you look, we're covering all the big ones. You're covering the Chicagos and the Miamis and the New Yorks and all the others, but Alaska and Hawaii's thrown in there. Both airports in Houston are thrown in there. As well, of course, you're going to see Chicago. Both of them are on this list. You're going to get up into a bunch of them in California on the West Coast. So what does this mean for you? This means that you'll have to look at the routing. Use apps like FlightAware. Find out if your flights are rerouted or delayed. You might have longer flight times because this not only means, and shout out to the air traffic controllers have been posting nonstop since the actual shutdown occurred and letting us know how those work. There's zones and there's regions and there's flights and all sorts of cool stuff that happens with it. And they're letting us know that you might not only just be delayed, but you might be rerouted, or you have to fly around zones because there's no controllers there. So there's a whole bunch of things that'll change. It'll be on the fly as we go. It'll get worse towards Thanksgiving. So I'll be following up with a bunch of apps you can use to keep track of your flights and see what you're doing, not just the airline flights, but ones that let you know stuff in advance.